सिद्धांत सरस्वती विजयते गौरीय गोष्ठीपति वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्री चैतन्य प्रभुं वंदे नित्यानंदसहोदितं श्री नंदनंदनं वंदे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमयुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरं वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीत्तात्युहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि कपवधूष्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातु संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो भीष्माम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणाभतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं। नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीषजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। ज्ञानतः सुलभा मुक्तिर्भुक्तिर्यज्ञादिपुण्यतः स्वयं साधन सहस्रैर कृष्ण भक्ति सुदुर्लभः। Jnanataha sulabha muktir, bhuktir jagyadi punnataha, Shayam sadhana sahasrair, Krishna bhakti sudurlabha. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that bonded soul, out of his own effort, cannot attain Mangal. In the name of Mangal, he can run towards Amangal. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that bonded soul, in the name of Mangal, running towards Amangal, dangerous Amangal, they are going to invite. Those who are 100% inclined, Prabhupada wanted to say, until and unless 100% submission unto the lotus feet of Guru Vaishnava, we cannot realize what bhakti is. We cannot realize. Bonded soul can reserve the right to fall down anytime, many times. Prabhupada discussed. Big problem. Point is that those bonded soul, they are always busy with self-enjoyment. They are putting their leg on quicksand, which can go down. If you put leg on quicksand, then you can go under the sand. If you try to make them understand, try to point this point, try to understand this point, they cannot understand. This is the arrangement of Yogama, Mahamaya. They cannot understand. You try to make them understand, you try to realize that life is unstable, the basic thing, most basic thing. Most basic thing you try to realize that life is uncertain. Any time we can go. We cannot play with your body, mind. We cannot play. We are going to run risks. 24 hours we will have to do Hari Bhajan. Even in the sleeping. If you are sleeping, then you can, in dream you can do seva. Those who are Paramahansa Guru Vaishnava, they are doing seva this way. Actually, it is not your fault. Actually, it is not your fault. We are habituated to hear false Siddhanta. We are habituated to hear all wrong things, false, all lie. We are habituated so much so that when somebody is speaking absolute, you become enemy, his enemy, speaking lie. Why is speaking this way? It is not your fault, our fault. We are habituated to hear lie, wrong Siddhanta, lie, all lie. Whole life after life. That's why if we suddenly hear absolute his enemy, he has no Vaishnava advocacy. We think in this way. There is the condition. Those who are having material, enjoying mood, their condition is very painful. Whole world. Even no percentage can come, according to calculation. No percentage can come. Almost. Altruistic attitude, those people, they were those who are utilitarian. They understand what I am giving, what I am getting. I am giving you 10 rupees. What you are giving? Long ago, maybe 27 years ago, I was young. From our mart, I went to vichar because some devotee coming with me. So in Santipur here, without water, because I am not taking water outside. When you can come, wash, take bath, then. This way, Santipur, here, there. By chance, I go to one house. House means not rice and dal. Harinam Bhiksha. But actually somebody giving 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 50 rupees, I can give to one. Then I find one master He is giving lesson to all students. Private tutor. One room full of students, and the teacher giving. They look at me. One devotee was there, one, two. Where from you are coming? Coming from Gaudiya Math. If you like to give something, then you can give, we can offer in seva. Then he started argument. He started argument that you are a young man, you are not doing any service, nothing, and you are begging. Why? You cannot give your energy, so lazy. Started speaking. I am hearing, not speaking anything. Okay, I am giving some money, 10 rupees or 20. What you can give to me? Then I started opening my house. But so long I was giving, because those students are there. For this idiot, they can misunderstand me. So I started speaking in English. That you see, when your mother going to give you blessing, or grandmother, can you see the exchange money? That he is blessing this much, you are giving 10 rupees or 20 rupees. Then all students, they started laughing. Really so? If my grandmother blessing me, not that I can pay 10 rupees and he can give blessing. Blessing me, what? Because blessing I cannot see, like matter. Blessing is not a material thing, no? When a material thing means, material man giving blessing, that is also material. I am not speaking that way. What I mean to say, if some Guru Vaishnava blessing you, if you like to measure it by exchange valuation, then you are rascal number one. Follow? This way, we need to confront different kind of situation we are facing. We don't like to insult anybody. But main point is that our total infrastructure, bhajan, my father, my grandfather, all they come, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, still they cannot change. At present, such a situation. If Bhaktivinoda Thakur coming, still they cannot obey. They can find fault with Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they can find with Prabhupada. Why Prabhupada putting Bhagavad here in the... They are speaking. This is a condition. So materialistic, Prabhupada lamenting. Prabhupada speaking, now the condition of this material people is such dangerous. Their conception is that the man is drowning in the river. Okay, let the man try. Oh, try to, that watch is 1,50,000. That watch you can, that hand ring is golden, and the shoe is very costly. So you can, and his coat is very costly. A man, let him die. Papa speaking, this is the concept at present. At present, this is the condition. Let the man die, no problem. But you deliver all the costly cloth, a chain, golden chain, everything, that you can do. That is more important. That is the condition of all society, all men. I am not speaking with anybody. I don't fear. Because they cannot prove I am speaking lie. If you have your power to hear this absolute, you can hear. Because Prabhupada speaking, everybody cannot hear absolute truth. Absolute truth is such a cheap thing that each and everybody can hear. You should have your power to hear the absolute, to face that absolute truth. If you are a coward, you cannot come to me. You can fly. I am speaking this. Follow. Now, those who are speaking lie, I have documented so many things. Not that without document I am speaking anything. I have background. Baseless thing I am not speaking. I request them to learn at least in childhood, when I was a 4 years boy, 5 years boy, we learned from Vidyasagar book, small boy. They gave him training. O, A, Ko, Kha, everything. After that, Vidyasagar going little up. Then, we should not speak lie. We should always speak the truth. Vidyasagar, small boy. When I was small boy, 5 years, 4 years, hey, always speak truth, never try to speak lie. small. Now they will to learn this. Never mind. They were to learn this. First of all, they have to learn this. Never try to speak lie. They are teaching lie to students. They are teaching how to follow different kind of tricks to get money position. Or maybe lie, no problem. They are teaching. Gurudev teaching to their disciple. You have to speak lie. Oh, for Krishna, no problem. For me, I am speaking lie. Not that. They are not speaking this. So, now, in kindergarten or KG1, people, small boys learning, don't try to speak lie, always try to speak the truth. Now they have to learn this. Because they are always speaking lie. Not that I am verbally speaking, I have documents. They are speaking lie. They are writing this and doing this. Why I speak this way, someday you can realize some birth. If you understand what is the pain inside me for you, then you can understand. Otherwise, you see, I am an enemy. You can think I am an enemy. More practical. They are misguiding. They are misguiding, speaking lie. How they can pronounce HariKatha, how they can do Harinam, and how they can give Harinam to others. Follow. Sometime we think this is Hari Bhajan, external decoration, like new market, all decorated light and everything. This is why I told a temple should have life, a sadhu should have life. Why I told? You cannot understand. A genuine sadhu, if you look at a pure sadhu, you can find, if you can look at his eyes, you can find he is in some sort of intoxication, as if he is like a drunkard. He has taken something intoxication. In normal, not looking like normal man. Because in Bhagavatam it is written, those who are Paramahansa Guru Vaishnava, for them it is written, Jatha Mudira Madandho. Jatha Mudira Madandho. Bhagavatam. When a man going to drink sufficient wine, he cannot keep feet properly set. Always. There is a condition. Why? Because he is in intoxication of Hari Bhakti. You are going to indulge in this kind of cheap thing. If we are busy with cheap sentiment, cheap thing, when we can do Hari Bhajan? Somebody very clever, some senior devotee will, Maharaj, you touch this mala and give to it. I touch, repeatedly request me. I touch this mala, give. I am not giving Harinam. They preach, Maharaj, give me Harinam. This way. They request me repeatedly, okay, no problem. If there is some benefit, you can attach. Okay, next. I say, Maharaj, give me Harinam. There is a condition. They like to take undue advantage of any situation. They like to take undue advantage. If we are busy with cheap sentiment, eating, sleeping, speaking, gossiping, then when you can do Hari Bhajan? Actually, I am putting water in the desert. I know, but still I am doing. I am idiot number one. I am number one idiot. You cannot find one single idiot like me. I know that I am giving water in a sand. And water going down. Whereas in Shastra it is written, prohibited. Three things, so many things, main things. For to put water, to give water in sand is useless. To put some seed in a dry land is useless. Follow. To arrange the marriage of daughter with one man who is not man and woman, middle. You should not marry. Three things for ordinary society. I cannot arrange the marriage of my daughter with such a man who is not at all man, who is not he-manship, not she-manship, nothing in between. Dangerous. Similarly, in bhajan field, try to understand. I am sure today I am going to put some seed. I am sure that in future some people can understand. I am not enemy. I am not enmity with anybody, nothing. I was bound to speak this. Otherwise, everything can. Already finished. So, three things prohibited in material world. To put water in sand is useless. To put seed in a dry land is useless, where you cannot give nourishment by water, air, and sunlight. Then cannot expect sprout to come out. Similarly, to give diksha without testing is strictly prohibited. Whoever it is. Whoever it is written in Bhaktivinoda Thakur lamenting in the Upadeshamrita commentary, that at present, everybody like to avoid it. Nobody like to care. Nobody like to care what Rupa Goswami Pad wrote, what Hari Bhakti Vilas, Sanatana Goswami wrote. They don't care. They are big acharya. No, Kalki avatar is there. Are where from you get? Where from you give some evidence? They think after getting love puja pratishtha, you see, after getting immense love puja pratishtha, they think I am a big boss. What I can speak, everybody like to follow it. That's why Prabhupada repeatedly wanted to say that when bonded soul thinking, now I am in Siddha position. Vivarta. Vivarta means a turbulent, a current is created, Prabhupada speaking. In the bhajan field, when bonded soul, in bonded condition, thinking himself, as in I am realized soul, I am Siddha Mahatma, then current. He can die, and those followers, they can die. This is the condition. When they are getting full Nath Puja Pratishtha, because idiot world, whole world idiot, they are going to subscribe. So much money. Even you and me, when I am not counting money, somebody, 1, 2, 3 rupees. They are counting crores of rupees. 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore. They cannot count how much crore money they have. We are counting 1 rupees, 2 rupees. Still after that, their thrust is there. Still they are running. Still they are running. Follow. People are so foolish, they don't understand. Life is unstable. When people in Kerala, here, there, Cochin, they are sleeping in the multi-storied building. They don't know that this night is the last night for us. Tsunami coming, break everything. All Kerala, everything, all devastated. Titanic plate, this place, that's all finished. Big, big building. So it is my request. I cannot expect that you can understand, something very secret, what Prabhupada told. At least if you can understand life is unstable, so you cannot get busy with this kind of cheap thing. He is not asking me, he is not telling, what will go and come. When Parampaya Madhva-Gauḍīya Hayagya Brahmachari, Aprakita Brahmachari, one day coming in the room of Prabhupada and speaking, Prabhupada, we cannot go for begging anymore. We are going to stop, going to go away. Prabhupada will come along. Why? Because we are going to collect so many things and we like to offer unto your lotus hand, but monies are being displaced. Money, somebody taking money outside. Prabhupada looking at them. Well, do you think I am a foolish? I don't know who is doing what. Do you think I don't know who is doing what? They are keeping money aside. So what it concern to you? What it concern to you? You are coming to me, not coming to them. You look at me. Why you are looking at them? Let them do whatever they are doing. Let them do, they can get their karma fall. But if I am going to give one sack, then the system can break down. I know who is doing what. Like one example, Keshav Goswami used to say, if I like to get liberty of Bharat, if I want to get the liberty of India, Bharat, then some people, they are going to sacrifice their life. For the benefit of the whole human society, if I am going to sacrifice one or two I know, because I am going to invite a big jagya, Harinam jagya, in which I am going to invite all countless jivas, and some jivas going to jump into fire in the jagya. What to do? Let them die. What it concern to you? You are coming to them, or you come to me? Go and do your bhajan. And you think you are doing collection, na? Bhiksha. You are doing bhiksha, or I am doing bhiksha? Who doing bhiksha? You are doing bhiksha, or I am doing bhiksha? They become stunned. Okay, go. Next day they are traveling from morning time, 9 o'clock up to evening. Not even a single price. They're coming and praying to Prabhupada. Today we could not get it. Prabhupada will come and fight. Actually you are going, but actually I am doing bhiksha. Gurudev doing bhiksha. You are so foolish that you don't understand. You think Gurudev is sitting in the, what do you say? Gurudev is speaking in, Gurudev is staying in bed, old age. You say he is going to be, you are speaking lie? No, I am not speaking lie. You are speaking lie. Because you have no faith in Guru Vaishnava's power. Gurudev is bed, Gurudev is lying in bed, old age. But I know Gurudev is begging. I am not begging, Gurudev is sitting inside my heart. Gurudev is speaking Harikatha, Prabhupada is speaking Harikatha. I am not speaking. If I am speaking, I can speak hundreds of lies. I can mislead myself. I cannot keep track what I mean to say. So, it is the Siddhanta vichar. It is Siddhanta vichar. Always remember. So, our life is dedicated for the service of the Prabhupada. How we can express cheap sentiment? How you can say, stay in my lap, you can kick me and go away? Now you are speaking that you have no faith. I know you have faith. Out of emotion you are speaking like this. I know you have faith in Guru. Otherwise how you are doing seva? I am going to bear you, but you will have to also think, na, how we can do flawlessly all seva, whereas all small devotees, small boys, they respect you all. The small devotees, they are giving so much energy. You are also giving, but this kind of disturbance should not be there. Otherwise you can lose your position. So one pure Guru Vaishnava, when you can look at him, you can see as if he is lost in some other world. If you look at Prabhupada, that Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhaktivinoda, you can see their eyes are not like normal eyes. They are lost in some other world. So this way, today is a very important day. Srila Madhvacharya, we think, according to our Baldev Vidyabhushan or Guru Varga, we think we are Madhva-Gauḍīya-sampradāya. Now question, I can discuss this point, but first some preliminary point I like to discuss. It is true that we are Madhva-Gauḍīya-sampradāya. You have taken birth from your mother, right? But if you ignore, that you know, is not my mother, it's very bad. It's not preliminary. Don't you try to, it is my request unto your lotus feet, please try to stand on neutral platform. Don't come to my side, that side. Neutral platform. Neutral platform, what Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta. It is my request. Though if you can discover my side is same as Prabhupada, that's okay. But still for a technical term, I am speaking this. So at least we should say in neutral platform. You have taken birth from your mother, you have navel connection, doctor has to cut, navel them. But if you say she is not mother, if you like to kick out, it's possible. I cannot ignore, like Sachimata. Like Sachimata, Gauranga Mahaprabhu speaking, after taking sannyas, when Sachimata going to Santipur, yesterday so many things I wanted to say, but time was limited. But still, I think approximately 2 hours. I wanted to show you the comparative statement, contrast. That one side is Advaita Gosai, Chitananda, Gopal, another side, another songs, 3 songs. But I couldn't get time. Someday I can speak. There is some comparative statement. You can understand contrast. Like color contrast, you know. If you put yellow, after that if you put red, it very looks like. Color contrast. Whenever they are making some thinking, how it can be prominent to can catch the attention. So, Sachimata, when going to meet with Gauranga, Gauranga cannot speak, voice choked up, and shedding tears, Sachimata and Mahaprabhu also, Nimai. For Sachimata is not Sri Krishna Chaitanya. For Sachimata is Nimai. Nimai is shedding tears. And Sachimata cannot see the face of Nimai because so much shades. And going to embrace and kiss. Then Mahaprabhu going to catch the lotus feet and I am going to beg for pardon. I have done mistake, I am small boy. I have done mistake by taking sannyas. But anyway, you can excuse me. In infinitive period, mother, I cannot pay you. Go through Chaitanya Bhagavatam. Mother, in fact, this body I get from you. So, Mahaprabhu speaking. Mother, actually, this body is yours. You have your right. I have done some mistake. You excuse me. What to do? Now, if you order me to go back to family life, I am bound to go. But you will have to think what people will think. Mahaprabhu so tactfully speaking. No, now if you can go back to home, then everybody can spit and criticize. Okay, you stay this way. So Mahaprabhu speaking, we have no right to ignore my mother. Because I have taken birth from my mother. But anyway, material mother, without affection, which mother should be rejected? Like the mother of Kamsa. So many things. Brihad Bhagavatamrita I have been discussing. So many things. 2 years back, these topics came. Anyway, so Padda, her name is Padda. Paddaniti, you know, you write someday. Paddaniti. Paddaniti means business policy. Become some pill, then I can subscribe Guruji. Then it's more practical to come here. This condition is not allowed. First of all, you will have to stand on neutral ground. You have to speak. Because if you have no power to realize absolute truth, accept, face absolute truth, what you can do? Cannot do. So, you are going to ignore the basic connection with the Prabhupada, Gauriya Math. It's not good. I feel pain. I love you. Not that you have done so much. I already told. But what is this? Maybe I am not in a position to stay in Math, because situation is different. But Gurudev arranged me to do some seva. At least I am trying. Mentally I am speaking. But that doesn't mean I can. But I will have to speak the absolute truth. I have to speak. This way actually, I wanted to speak so many things, actual Siddhanta Vichar of Advaita Gosai, this, why this kind of doubts were expressed by Advaita Gosai. It is for us, for confirmation of the absolute truth. If somebody putting question, then somebody need to, like yesterday I told Rasa Leela. Parikshit Maharaj is not so foolish, who saw Krishna while staying inside the womb of mother. With Mahabhagavat, how he can express doubt, purposely. Anyway, so Madhvacharya, by birth is Brahman, or anyway, is a eternal prasad of Bhagavan Ramchandra. And also I can say eternal prasad of Krishna Chandra, because it's the Vayu avatar, na? Like Hanumanji Maharaj took birth from Anjana Sutta, Anjana Sutta. Bhim took birth from Kunti Devi, okay? So Bhim worshipping Krishna, Hanumanji worshipping Ramchandra, Murari Gupta worshipping Ramchandra, also Mahaprabhu, follow. Is the Vayu avatar. Actually, I like to touch small, actually I like to discuss Siddhanta Vichar, not other things. But still, he took birth from Narayan Bhatta and Vedavati Ma. Very nice, high-class Brahman family. South India. Paja, the place, name of the place is Paja Khetro. Paja Khetro. Paja Khetro, South India. He took birth from very small age. Very small. He finished all Bhakar and everything. He was sent to some Vedic Acharya, he used to, very big Pandit. And at the age of 8 years of age, he was giving Brahman thread, Brahman sanskar. After that he went to learn Ved, Vedanta, everything finished. Everything finished. That time, most of the people, they used to follow Shankar Vedanta. Shankar is more before, na? Shankar. Shankar more before. I am going to speak very short, because then one day, after coming back from getting some education from Guru, then one day, one thing happened, that I can speak after. First point, when the small boy, his name is Vasudev. His name was given Vasudev. Vasudev reading in the Gurukul, but the whole day playing, not reading. Whole day playing. Guruji giving lesson for 1 hour, 2 hour maybe. After that whole day playing. One day Gurudev become very angry. Hey, Vasudev, whole day you are playing, not reading anything properly. Then with folded and Gurudev, this much lesson, how much time it takes to memorize? Huh? What do you mean? This much lesson you give 1 or 2, how? Then Vasudev started speaking what he learned, what not learned as yet. Went on speaking, all Vedas. Going and reciting, closing. Gurudev becomes stunned. How possible? This chapter not yet started. By speaking everything. Everything. Veda, Vedanta, all went on reciting. Then Gurudev could recite, the teacher, Guru could realize. It's extraordinary. It's not like a common boy. After that, one day, after taking lesson, maybe small age, not big. At the age of 11 or something, he went out. Very small boy. Shankaracharya also more or less age, 8 or 10, went out. Now Guru, speaking in front of father, Narayan Bhatta. Father, what happened? Now I learned by the mercy of Bhagavan that I can establish Suddha Bhakti Siddhanta and cut all my... Father laughing. Father laughing. A small boy like you, going to express this kind of atrocity. Now, Father, I speak lie. I am not speaking lie. I mean so. Okay. I find one dry stick in your hand. If it is possible that if you put the dry stick in the earth and it can grow like a big tree, then I can believe that a small boy like you can break Mayavad and establish Bhakti Siddhanta. One small danda was there. I mean, some broken portion of one tree. A small boy playing, like we are moving around in Vrindavan with one stick. Father speaking this way. If it is possible that the dry stick can be converted into a big tree, then it is possible for you. I mean, Father wanted to say it is not possible, so it is also not possible. Then Madhvacharya was speaking, Father, everything possible by the mercy of Bhagavan. Then after that, putting the stick and put it into ground. After that, immediately in front of Father, the tree become green and green, big trees. Father gone mad. What happens? It is dry stick is converted into big tree. Yes. Now I think you can do. You can do. After that, another son took birth because elder brother have responsibility of father and mother, na? But mother wanted to go to take sannyas, take permission. They are not giving. After that, one boy took birth. Of course, later, that small boy, after father and mother gone, he also entered into bhajan field. He was the disciple of Madhvacharya. Madhvacharya took sannyas, like Siddha Goswami Maharaj. From him, his sister took mantra, guru. Now no brother, father, son. And sometimes Siddhar Maharaj used to chide his sister. She wanted to maintain so much purity. Then someday, Siddhar Maharaj is going to chide him. What do you think? You are pure and they are contaminated. Go away. Siddhar Maharaj speaking heavily to his sister, this disciple. You think you are pure? They are disciple. Go away. You will not say. Siddhar Maharaj used to chide our Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj. You go away from temple. You need not stay. Okay. Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj used to do Rasa Kirtan. Siddhar Maharaj became very angry. Everybody is not there. Same adhikar is not there, na? Bhakti Mahaprabhu gave one clipping in Bengali, we just published. But one Acharya is speaking that Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Mahaprabhu Goswami, even his own Gurudev, all they are opposite Siddhanta. If you come to me, I can show countless evidence what their Gurudev is speaking, but they are speaking that it is opposite Siddhanta. That means they are going to insult Prabhupada Bhaktivinoda Thakur directly. But those disciples are going to follow him, not going to follow Prabhupada Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Even they are going to make some clipping. Maybe in 1966, when he was young, very sincere, he used to do Guru Seva. Then his Gurudev going to give some. Actually, he has done a lot of Seva. I am not translating, he is giving my name this way. And that writing they are going to quote. A Gurudev told. In 1966, you signed. Same thing with Vasudevji. Prabhupada told, everybody is saying you are Ganesh. That doesn't mean he can kick out Prabhupada. You are Ganesh, this title given. Okay, I was out of it. Given, okay. But that doesn't mean I can think I am having. But where is the evidence? When Kures, he was so powerful that he was successful to write the whole Bodha and Vasa. And write, even there was no mistake in punctuation, nothing. Dot, full stop, nothing. The Kures never told, my power is more than my Gurudev, Ramanujarya. Told? He was ready to give life. I am not busy with my society. My Guru Padma is not so foolish to make one small society, to make some, some borderline, not go out of. Overall, I am trying to protect and preserve all Gauriyas, at least trying. I cannot expect that kind of audacity, I am trying. This is my effort. I am going to protect, I am at least trying to protect the interests of Sri Chaitanya Math, Gauriya Math. That much you are doing. You cannot point out, I am from this kind of area, you are from this society, so you are not doing what I am doing. My Gurudev openly told me, if you are serving Chaitanya Math, you are serving me. If you are serving Prabhupada, serving me. So I am serving Gurudev. You have your separate conception, you can put some allegation against me. I am not serving Guru. Okay. You are serving Gurudev. Kesava Maharaj speaking, they are so material, that they like to think that their mott is within the area of this boundary line. They think so. They like to put their material body made of blood and flesh, marrow. They like to put, they think enjoyment there. We are inside Chaitanya Math. Can you prove that you are inside Chaitanya Math? You try to prove? You try to prove. You try to prove that you are in Chaitanya Math. You try to prove that you are with Gurudev. You try to prove that you are with Gurudev. Can you prove? You cannot prove. Call everybody. I know they are that team of Kamsa. They have no power to speak the absolute truth. Neutral position you cannot come. How you can discuss? How you can take shelter unto Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu? Even neutral position not there in life. Whole life, life after life, you go on wasting it. Go on. Who's going to stop you? Go on wasting your life, spoil your life. By expressing some cheap sentiment. I am from this society. I am never speaking this. I am from this society. You have ever heard? Never. In my writing and speech, never. So conservative idea, so narrow-minded. All destroyed. If I have my love for Prabhupada, I cannot ignore Gauriya Math. I cannot ignore. How I can ignore? If I love Prabhupada, I will have to do something from Chaitanya Math. Now, at present, what is happening? That is surely not the idealism of Chaitanya Math. But you going to think? Some film star lady coming with half cloth, open body, dancing in front. Prabhupada, 150 years completion. People going to come, senior devotees complain me. Maharaj, you have to, what I can do? What I can do? What I can do for them? Like Prabhupada speak, Saraswati speak, na? Kim etamo swachamo vishayara samatyano noro posuno. What I can do for them? They are dipade chatuspad. Bhagavad speaking, they have 2 legs and 2 hands, but they can be compared to animal. Dipade chatuspad. I can go and fighting with them. I can go. I have time. So much thing I have saved, countless. I cannot take any oxygen properly. Then how I can go to fight with them? And who is going to hear? Whereas no Acharya is going to pay attention to my request. I told them, no need of making any temple. Don't speak to show your power. You cannot make any temple. You can make a pros quarter. I know you. You cannot make any temple. You cannot make any temple. You cannot make any temple. You have no power. You can make one pros quarter. That you can do. Why you are doing? I told them, you have countless money. Why not you pay? For the teaching some small boys, you give all facilities, those small boys can come. They can learn the absolute truth, what Prabhupada told. I know some society there, they maintain all rubbish. Like Muslim boys, they are taught from small book against Hindu. They are teaching this way. So that the boys can grow up, they can go against Gauriya Math and Deep Prabhupada. This is your teaching. Surely you can get punishment. My heart is burning when I am thinking, nobody there. At least if I could get Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Santa Goswami Maharaj, then, but everybody gone. Nobody there to say Baba is speaking right. Nobody, not one. Not one single man. Baba speaking right. Because they have fear. So Madhvacharya don't care. Mayavadi, they are big team, they can kill him. Ramanujacharya was given poison 3-4 times. Physically wanted to kill them. They wanted to kill Ramanujacharya. Same thing happened with Madhvacharya. But nothing. When Bhagavan is there, when Balaram Nityananda is there, then who can chase you? When Balaram Nityananda going to give you safeguard, no bodyguard there. No ACDC room, nothing. Just like a beggar. Like one sannyasi should lead like a beggar. Mendicant life. But they are going to save their majesty. Oh. An idiot will also think, oh, this is called sadhu. He is not traveling in plane, he is no disciple, nothing, no foreign to you. He is useless. This is their yardstick. This is a scale on the basis of which they like to measure Guru Vaishnava. But this is not the yardstick. So Madhvacharya took sannyas from Achyutapreksha. He took sannyas. But after that, someday Achyutapreksha was bound to declare that your Shastra Gyan now in such a position which is exceeding me. Gurudev speaking. In this case, if you can ask Maharaj, this is Siddhanta Virod? No. In this case, no Siddhanta Virod. For other case, Siddhanta Virod. Why not? Because maybe Achyutapreksha could realize he is not ordinary human being. He is Hanumanji Maharaj. There are so many documents in Mahabharata here, there, Hanuman avatar. When Gurudev is exceeding disciple, it looks bad. It's not Siddhanta. But sometimes it happens so. When Gurudev is material Gurudev, this is applicable. When? I know where you can attack me. So I know all points. That's why I am ready to give answer. Always I know. This one, then he can. When Gurudev is material, and disciple is more or less nice, fair, heart, then disciple can exceed Gurudev. Because if he is going to get some backing of Siksha Guru, this happened in the case of so many disciples. Their Gurudev was material. But by the association of, pure Guru Vaishnava, Siksha Guru. Oh, I read how he can be the disciple of this. His writing is matching with all, Gauriya. I can show you, if you like to see with neutral mood. I give honor. I write the name. He has written this, he has written this. I am giving. I am not fearing. This can happen. Another point can be that disciple is aprakita. Disciple like Madhvacharya, who is Vayu avatar, can be so. Gauranga Mahaprabhu acting as disciple. But all the time, Mahaprabhu, if you check up, all Bhakaran finished everything. Short pure. Even Gurudev going to appoint him as the teacher when you were a small boy. Suppose you are, together reading, same level. You are going to give lesson. Gurudev saying you give lesson to him. So what a condition. It happened so. So it is not wrong Siddhanta. It's okay. So Achyutapreksha was bound to speak. Now Madhva-Gauḍīya-sampradāya, Vasudev, having more and more scriptural knowledge, vast, exceeding me. Really so? What wrong in it? It is not Prakita. He started writing so many things. By the order of Achyutapreksha, he was bound to write one commentary on Vedanta, everything. Before that, 10 times he wrote Bhashya of Mahabharata. And how many times he wrote the commentary on Vishnu Sahasranam? I hear, how possible Vishnu Sahasranam, how many times he is sitting and giving commentary? Is a symptom of pure devotee. How powerful, you see? Bhagavad commentary. Writing, go on writing. Upanishad commentary. Upanishad commentary. How many times? On different angle. Okay, like Mahaprabhu used to say. Mahaprabhu speaking, I am explaining, this thing, this way. Very good, very good. Not very good. I can prove it is wrong. It's called Nay. Mahaprabhu, false. Oh, really, it's false. Then again Mahaprabhu going to speak something. Hey, not right. No, it's false. I'm going to establish. Mahaprabhu used to, this was one kind of game. This was one kind of game with Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu making and breaking Siddhanta. Follow. This way, Madhvacharya was successful to establish Shuddha Bhakti Siddhanta. According to his previous commitment, he was successful to establish Shuddha Bhakti Siddhanta. What do you mean Shuddha Bhakti Siddhanta? Mane jivas are eternally different and non-different from Bhagavan. This is called Shuddha Siddhanta idea. If you are going to ignore this point, if you are going to ignore, kick out this eternal relationship with Bhagavan, that you are eternal servant of Bhagavan, if you are going to kick out this conception, then you are Mayavadi. Right? You cannot ignore your relationship with mother. Maybe mother is non-devotee, you leave her. But originally you took birth from mother, that you cannot ignore. Similarly, we are eternal servant of Bhagavan. That was proved by Madhvacharya. Ramanujacharya also wanted to. But there is some basic difference. Little difference. What was, reconciled by Mahaprabhu by adding only one word. Achinta. Madhvacharya Shuddha Dvaitavad. Not Shuddha Dvaita na. If you have basic idea of a Bhakaran, if you pronounce wrongly, then it may mean different. Shuddha Dvaitavad. Or if I say Shuddha Dvaitavad, Shuddha Advaitavad. So it pronounced like same. But those who are doing Krishna bhajan, Gauranga bhajan, their sensitivity going up to such a level that they can, make stool and urine to the ordinary sentiment. They know, oh, sky seva, so high level. They have no time to pay attention to cheap things. Okay. You are searching enjoyment outside. But I told you repeatedly, enjoyment is not there outside. It is a blunder mistake. We are searching enjoyment. Maybe there I can get some enjoyment. Maybe there I can get. This way you can never get enjoyment. It is my request unto your lotus feet. Try to understand where is the enjoyment. Other whole life you can burn and burn and burn. There is no enjoyment. You are not having any address of that enjoyment, eternal enjoyment. That's why you are misled. And by general preaching, all they are misled. That's why Prabhupada told this kind of preaching should be stopped immediately. This kind of preaching should be stopped immediately. We don't need this kind of preaching. Making and breaking. The Prabhupada making, we are breaking. I wrote one article in Bengali. Bhalo jodi na korte pari, mondo korte pari. Ekhon ki dibi tai bol. I cannot do any good. I can do only undo. I can break. I can do all wrong thing. Now what price you can give to me? What presentation you can give to me? Prabhupada writing Bengali. Bhalo korte pari na. We cannot arrange any mangal in your life, because I have no mangal. Those who are running outside to give mangal, Prabhupada asking, you have your own mangal? You have your own mangal, you saw it. You saw it, prove it that you have your mangal. Then you can go outside for mangal. But you know mangal yourself. How you can give mangal to others? Huh? You can get one title, Juga Acharya, Mahacharya, or 1 kilometer title. We can throw it into garbage. Your privilege you can put. And idiot people can run. Let them go. What we can do? So, it is our blunder mistake. We are searching enjoyment in Paramanna, Chana Rasa. We are finding enjoyment in material association. This is our main mistake. Main mistake we are making. We cannot find enjoyment inside because we are not sincere. We are insincere. They are giving so much treasure that if you put inside your heart, you can think you are the richest man. What is the name of the richest man in the world? What is the name? Greenest Book of World. His name? What is the name of that man? I forget. Huh? One richest man in the world. So, previously, he had no power to buy one newspaper. Newspaper. Newspaper man speaking, give me the, I have no money. Okay, you take free. That man become the richest man in the world. So what? So what? This is not his identity. You are going to identify yourself wrong way. But you are not going to obey any attention to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu told, you are not man, you are not human, you are not wife, you are not husband, you are not Brahman, you are not Kshatriya, you are not king and object. You are the eternal servant of Krishna. That you forget. Prabhupada speaking, all problem and fighting arising out of this basic point. Prabhupada speaking, tomorrow I can discuss. All countless problems arising from this basic point, single point, that you are failure to identify yourself, your identity. I can discuss tomorrow. How painful. Now I like to discuss some basic point because we are Madhva-Gauḍīya-sampradāya. Those idiots, even in our sampradāya, most of the people, they are Acharya, they are speaking me. Maharaj, Prabodhananda, Prakasananda, all same. I mean, how same? I wrote one book in Bengali, long ago, 14 years back. Prabhupada also wrote. I give the vichar of Prabhupada also. You can prove. That is common sense. Prabodhananda, Prakasananda. First point, 1 or 2 points, I cannot give time. According to Chaitanya Bhagavad Gita written, Prakasananda is from Varanasi, is Mayavadi Acharya, Mayavadi Guru, Acharya I cannot speak, because no Acharya is there. 10,000 disciples. His body developed leprosy, white leprosy. Written here. Mahaprabhu speaking, Kashitya Parai Beta Mayavad Siddhanto Shevatha Kore Mor Ango Khando Khando. In Varanasi, Prakasananda name, Guru is going to discuss Vedanta, he is going to break all my body into pieces. I develop leprosy, white leprosy in his body, still he cannot understand. And that, come on, now, you are, even with common sense. Now, Prabodhananda try to understand. Very simple logic. Mahaprabhu first went where? After taking sannyas, Mahaprabhu went to South Indian tour. Yes or not? South Indian tour. Then in course of his scientific trip, in whole Chaturmasabhata, where Mahaprabhu wanted to stay? Srirangam. Why not speak? Srirangam. And Srirangam, Mahaprabhu met with Prabodhananda, he was given name after that. Prabodhananda was there. After that, small Gopal, whose name is Gopal Bhatto, Tirumal Bhatto, Venkat Bhatto, Mahaprabhu stayed there. Yes or not? Mahaprabhu had Istogoti. Istogoti is them. Every day Mahaprabhu used to go to Srirangam Mandir. They are also watching deities, dancing, singing. So many so many people, Brahmanan, they were converted into Vaishnavas. Somebody asking me, if Prabodhananda was there, why Prabodhananda after taking sannyas used? So many answers I give. Prabodhananda, why staying in Srirangam? After taking sannyas, he used to fly from, not necessarily. I can give evidence. Not necessarily. It is obligatory. When you are taking sannyas, you must leave the place and go away. But when the place is Vrindavan, I have direct evidence. One big Pandit, he took sannyas. He is staying near Gopeshwar Mahadev. After he left home and go near, after crossing, near Kamban, or like that. But Vrindavan is staying. Family man not coming. So when that place is itself Vrindavan or Purushottam Dham or Nilachal Dham, then you can live or cannot live, but you cannot keep any connection with family life. Because Dham is Vibhu Vastu. Dham is not a material place like Calcutta, Bombay, not that. Vibhu Vastu. So he can live, cannot live. So after taking sannyas, many important people in Vrindavan, after taking sannyas, they are staying in Vrindavan. They are not going to home. So I told them there is every possibility that the Srirangam is a Vaikuntha, it is written. 8 Vaikunthas are there. Among Srirangam is also Vaikuntha. Follow. Dwarika, Ayodhya, Badrinaran, all. Ayodhya, all. This way. Mayapur, all Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha Vastu. So, Vaikuntha Vastu is Vibhu Vastu. It is not confined within your idea, material idea. So you can take. So I told Prabodhananda, okay, Prabodhananda took sannyas, but surely not going to home, staying at the bank of Kaveri, Godavari, and what is the river name? Kaveri, I think. No, Godavari, I think, Godavari. I forget. Anyway, at the bank of river. He used to stay there. And even it is not offensive, or you cannot find fault when Gauranga Mahaprabhu coming to the house of Prabodhananda, to the house of Venkat Bhatto, Tirumal Bhatto, when Vaikuntha-nath, Paratpara Akileshwar Bhagavan himself present, even if he is going to ignore the rules and regulations of Sannyas Brata to meet with Mahaprabhu at the house, also there is, because Mahaprabhu himself there. Who is the original reason of all sannyas? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying, even Prabodhananda, if to get the association Mahaprabhu, he used to go to his previous home, still not problem, because he is Mahaprabhu himself there. Though there is no document, that he went there directly. He used to meet with Mahaprabhu in the Ranganatham Mandir at Srirangam. He used to meet with Mahaprabhu daily. So now my question is that, it is written there big important personalities in Sri Sampradāya. They are from Sri Sampradāya. So in Sri Sampradāya they are very important person. But after meeting with Mahaprabhu, Venkat Bhatto was also bound to change his idea. There are so many discussions. I cannot speak right now. Their heart was changed. Sri Sampradāya means Vidimart, Siddha Sampradāya. Okay. From that, there were so many questions and answers. Why you are joking with, Lakshmi not getting entry? So many discussions. I am not going to that. Someday I can discuss. So, their heart was changed. Even small Gopal, Gopal Bhattu Goswami is a small boy, 5 years boy. He used to massage the leg and take it with Uchista. Mahaprabhu used to, bless it. Follow. Now my question in front of you, how you can expect that Prabodhananda already having a big impact inside heart, having. When Mahaprabhu went there, by the blessing of Mahaprabhu, changing idea, he wanted to enter into more than, like the case of Vallabh Bhatta, wanted to request Mahaprabhu, you give me mantra. He wanted to, finally he requested, Gadadhar Pandit, you give me. Well, no, I cannot give. But my Prabhu is there. After that, he was bound to give. Bal Gopal. What to speak about Mayavadi? Vallabh Bhatta used to worship Bal Gopal, small Gopal. After that, we developed interest to worship Kishore Gopal, adolescent. He received mantra from Gadadhar Pandit, but their samprada are not going to confess. Their samprada no. They are going to make competition with Gauḍīya-sampradāya. Anyway, what I mean to say, how you can expect that that's great Vaishnava, maybe he was from Sri Sampradāya. Though I know their heart was totally changed. Totally changed. By that, when Mahaprabhu look at anybody, he is changing, whereas 4 months staying there, speaking all Siddhanta vichar, giving direct, how you can say? It is written. Then when Mahaprabhu not looking at anybody, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, going on. And all bonded souls from long distance, even the wives, all the wives of Raja Pratap Rudra, they are watching Mahaprabhu from long distance. They also melt up their heart. But how dare you can speak this way, they are not changed? Or at all, how we can say? He is getting the Ross. If you are not ready to confess that he was influenced by Mahaprabhu, if you think, if you like to, maintain your own stand position, okay, not change. But how we can expect? He is an important person from Sri Sampradāya. After taking the rasa of Bhagavan, Venkat, Srirangam, how nice, I never went. How you can expect he can again go to Varanasi and take Diksha from a Mayavadi, become, and you try to calculate the time gapping. Time gapping, you put, one pen and paper and try to jot down all points. Even a small boy of 5 years old can speak the Sural. How possible? He become a Mayavadi, he become against Mahaprabhu, whereas he already saw Mahaprabhu. He is again Mahaprabhu. That Brahman started Mahaprabhu, whenever I go to him, he is going to insult you. Mahaprabhu laughing. He is not speaking Chaitanya, Chaitanya. How you can? Common sense. Common sense, huh? How you can expect that he can go on there and took Diksha, and how within this short, period of time he can become the Acharya of 10,000, how he develop leprosy wide, how? Common sense. Who is in favor of Mahaprabhu, who is loving Mahaprabhu so much, Prabhu, how you go, again you went again? Mahaprabhu never told anywhere that I meet you there in, how you, rascal. Number one rascal. Even no common sense, they become Acharya. This is condition. So, what I can do? What I can do? Even common sense is not there. Only they are going to put in Vrindavan, Samlal Hakim. He went on writing all wrong Siddhanta, all rubbish against Gauriya Math. There I told, who wrote volumes of book, I told. Very important. How possible he is going to speak? The Prabodhananda all same. He is going to speak Nityananda Rasa Lila is not possible, writing in the book. And everybody going to read that book. Volumes of book he wrote. On Chaitanya Chaitanya, Chaitanya Bhagavat. Oh my God. Going to write this way. That Balaram Das not at all, that's mean he is directly going against Vrindavan Das Thakur. I have been discussing now this point. Balaram Das, the Chaitanya Bhagavat I am discussing in English. We like to get millions of years of lifespan to discuss Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Bhagavat. Not that one life. I feel dissatisfaction in this regard. Always satisfied. I am not feeling any deficiency. I don't have. I always, I have. Go. So, they are all wrong. They are writing this way. Big acharyas. Writing aside. They are speaking there. Similarly, we have no power to ignore Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati or Guru Bhargava. Cannot. If you do, you can get punishment. Such a punishment, you cannot find any way out. You cannot find any way. Only by watching material strength, money power, manpower. This is not a strength. Strength is bhajan power. In front of such a, Prabhupada told, our Gauriya Math, one Acharansi sadhu, is himself is a living Gauriya Math. He need not establish any Gauriya Math. Whenever he is going anywhere, if he is going to prosquarter, there also Gauriya Math can appear. This kind of power is there. So your effort is like a small mouse, mouse. Mouse is going to collect some rice, put here. This is your right. You cannot do nothing. I openly declare you can do nothing. Future generation coming by the mercy of Bhagavan. Even if I go away, future generation coming. If you have your humanity, you try to come behind me. Try to. Don't be busy with cheap things. They are growing up. We all Siddhanta, everything. Nobody, small boy. Small boy, he is all fire. This, how is speaking this way? They don't know where from the power coming. Power coming. Prabhupada giving power. The Prabhupada. So, this way Madhvacharya took sannyas and started preaching all, what? Shuddha Bhakti Siddhanta. We are 100% in the line of Madhvacharya, basically. Basically, we are in the line of that, because our parampara, if you search out, Madhavbandha Puripad, Ishwar Puripad, Map, all line you can go. Or if you can go on reciting Krishna Ita Chaturmaha, this way if you can come, Vyasadeva, Madhvacharya went to, I am going to scatter discussion. Main point is how to establish this. Madhvacharya went to Badrika Ashram. There Vyasadeva came out to embrace him. Embrace him. Is written. So, he wrote Vedanta Siddhanta on the basis of Shuddha Dvaita. 5 different kind of basic difference there. Matter with matter, Jeev with Jeev, Jeev with matter, Bhagavan with Jeev, Jeev with Bhagavan, Jeev with matter. 5 different kind of basic difference. Mahaprabhu wanted to accept this as a pillar, as a foundation of his, is right. Actually, you are right. From Mahaprabhu, we are getting very special vichar. That's right. That's right. The Prabhupada never wanted to ignore it. From Mahaprabhu, we are getting special vichar, okay. But the foundation is same. Because in Madhva-Gauḍīya-sampradāya, they are having tremendous love for Vigraha. You don't know, actually Madhvacharya worshipping used to worship both Ramchandra and Krishna. You can say, why? How is that possible? Because Madhvacharya is not ordinary man like you and me. Madhvacharya was Hanumanji Maharaj. That's why he has love for Ramchandra. He got the deity within Teta Yuga, what Dasaraji Maharaj used to worship, even before Ramchandra took birth. That date is there. I never went there. At the same time, one Gopal that I print in the book, Madhva-Sampradāya, I already wrote, no Acharya supporting me. I give in their hand, in Radhakundo Babaji's. Direct I send one, give in hand, those criticizing Gaudiya Math. And also in the big Acharyas, I meet with him. In Jogpit Mandir car, I say, pay Dandavat and give hand. But no comment. Actually, they are dead body. They have no realization. If there is some realization, then they can give response. They are dead body, mobile dead body. Mobile dead body. No feelings, no mercy, no love and affection for others. Whereas Vaishnavas, they are full of affection. Anyway, we are from Madhva-Gauḍīya-sampradāya, 100%. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, those who are going to ignore that we are from Madhva-Gauḍīya, they are the spy of Kali. They are the spy of Kali. In the guise of Vaishnava devotee, Gaudiya Vaishnava, they are going against Gaudiya Math. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told. Even today, if you go to Samsundar Mandir in Vrindavan, they make one big placard where they write, Gauḍīya-Sampradāya has no connection with Madhvacharya. We have connection with Mahaprabhu only, new Sampradaya. They are writing. And all foolish people going to read it. Madhva-Sampradaya. In Samananda Math, if you enter the gate, then there is one hoarding. Then after the left, you have to take left turn, go and see Samsundar. Nobody going to complain. No Acharya. They have no power, no backbone. If no backbone, then you can begin. No backbone. They cannot say what you are writing. Can you prove it? How fallacy. That's why I told, even no percentage no percentage can be there. If you count realized soul, even percentage you can. No percentage. Almost no percentage. Nobody like to hear. They like to hear those demons. They like to hear those demons. They are speaking nice, tasteful philosophy, So we are from Madhva-Sampradāya. There is surely some basic difference. Basic difference, There is no basic difference. Only the difference is that we are getting speciality from Gauranga. That we are getting. But basically all same. Madhvacharya is going to think Jivas and Ishwar, eternal relationship. Maya can be there. We can cut Maya also. By our bhajan, all there, all Siddhanta. Only their target is Vishnu, and we are going to think Krishna. There's a difference there. But that doesn't mean we can eradicate. That doesn't mean we can eradicate the link with Madhvacharya. There is so many things I like to discuss. I feel pain after ХариКатха. I cannot speak anything. So many things we should discuss with big area. Then your idea, repeatedly you will have to hear. Not that one time, you cannot remember. You have to repeat here. Then you can become a big, Siddhanta-vid. If you hear. If you say no time, only sleeping and eating, then how? Life is very short, na? You can get power, if you need power. Guru Vaishnava can. But if you think, like to cut religion, then how you can get power? Who is responsible? Who is responsible for the fall down of Vasudevji, Sundaram? If you think Prabhupada has no power to give power to them, that's why they fall. Wrong Siddhanta. If you now put some objection that it is the reason for why they fall down, because Prabhupada has no power to protect, it's wrong Siddhanta. Because bonded soul, they have their liberty. They can use it. They can come up, they can go back as well. Anyway, today I am bound to stop. So many seva people coming from outside all the time. So, I could not discuss this point, Jnanataha, Sulabha Muktir Bhuktir Yogyadi Punnataha Swayam Sadhana Sahasrair Haribhakti Sudurlabha Vancha Kalpadrosi Kipasindu Patitanang Pavane Bho Vishnabhyo Namo Jai Madhvacharya Ji Ki Jai Ho Sapar Sad Madhvacharya